Hello, and welcome to another episode of Crossword Radio. This is your enigmatic host, The Brain. Today is Wednesday, October the 20th, 2021, and based on the portrait today, this is New Yorker's mediumist puzzle. Again, Monday is their hard one, and Friday is their easy. But just like any other one, the middle of the week is their middle of the difficulty puzzle. Patrick Berry is the constructor today. Very, very extremely, very frequent constructor for the New Yorker. Smoky salsa ingredient, 8 letters. Well, I think I know what that is already. Chipotle, I assume. But anyway, let's get started. Okay. Let me check the recording software. Looks good. Okay, many withdraw from it. Well, I assume that's going to be an ATM. No anagram or no acronym indicator or abbreviation indicator in the clue, but ATM is such a common phrase, I don't think you need one. For a special purpose is ad hoc, like an ad hoc committee you form just to deal with a certain problem and then it disbands. It's Latin for to this, I believe, as in like to this issue. Drag out of a school. Oh, it's a pun. Is this possibly a pun on the word drag, as in dressing in drag? Not sure. Portrayer of Nora in The Thin Man. No idea. Regularly defeats. Owns or something? Penguin publication with a black spine. Not sure. Cocktail that's almost all gin. Is it going to be a dry martini? Martinis typically have gin and vermouth in them, but a dry martini has very, very little vermouth, depending on how dry you like it. Still don't know. Lookalikes of bloomers. Bloomers, are those big puffy pants? So are these going to be something like that? Broadside, say. Jurassic Park Predator. Well, of course, there was the T-Rex. Is it just going to be Raptor, maybe? Let's try and get some of these down. It's Broadside. Say Ram? Not sure. Cloud Shepherd Sculptor Jean? Nope. What the National Congress of Mothers became. PTA? Knife against wineglass sound. Tink, maybe? Ending for fair or play. Maybe ting. Fair game. Gameplay. Play game. Enjoying great success. On top. Vertical face of a stair. It's the riser. Some kind of pants, I assume. Food fight outcome is a mess. Jeez, what are these? Not sure. If it is owns, does that help me at all here? Trowel? Oh, trawl, as in your a school of fish. That's where the pun is. So if you're fishing by trawling, then you would drag them out of a school. Okay. Still don't know. Let's just keep going. Ending for fair. O-E. Fair goer, play goer. I guess if that's ting. Statement used to draw conclusions. This could be like a precept or something. Coffee house order. Scottish fishing spots. Is that going to be locks? Well, it can't be coffee. Precept might be wrong. Premise. Maybe a mocha. Fast food sandwich with a hot and spicy variant. Well, some kind of chicken sandwich, but I don't know. AAA, I don't know. Torrents. Most insightful. Something est. Insightful. Wildly, maybe amuck. Keenest. What benzoyl peroxide treats. Is that acne? Best rating from Moody's, yeah, AAA rating. Unit equal to 1 chain times 1 furlong. Geez, I don't know, an acre? One of those weird old imperial measurements. And you know what? People make fun of America for using the imperial measurements. But in Britain and Canada, especially, the imperial measurements are still so ingrained in their everyday usage that they use them at least as often as we do. Just saying. Torrents. Onrushes, I guess. MCC is a little weird. A McChicken. Hun. Battle of Chalons. Loser. Okay. As in like Attila the, I'm assuming. Understand on an emotional level. Relate to. If you relate to someone, you understand their emotions. One of a pair that often gets sick. Well, this is a square bracket. Let me see if I can explain this succinctly. I don't know what it stands for, but sick if you're quoting someone and they make an error in their quote, like they make a grammatical error or a factual error or something like that. You would follow that with sick to say that the error is not the publisher's. Like, we know that this is wrong. The person who we're quoting got it wrong. So that's what that means, and that you put that inside of square brackets. The sick, the word SIC. I'm sure it's short for Latin or something. Maybe if I can remember, I'll try to look it up at the end of the puzzle. Bessie Smith's genre. Well, blues is the only genre I can think of that starts with a B. Battle of Chalons. Victor. Well, the Huns lost, right? So who won? Starts with an R. Hey, cool trick. Neat. Something like Ragas or Rajas or something. Roman, maybe? Huh? What do you mean? Lowe's. Switch gear. Just change clothes, I guess, because gear can mean, your clothes, your gear, your clothes. Insect stage after pupa. Adult, I thought, but maybe not. Stick-up man. Oh, that was Omar. That actor passed away recently. It's really sad. He was such, obviously one of the standout characters of that show. I mean, there's so many good actors in that show, but Omar was just so good. Portrayer of Casey in Promising Young Woman. No idea. Insect stage. Nope. Guys who work in studios. Sound men, maybe? What is this? Classic? Like Penguin Classics? Or something? Imago, maybe? Carrie? Sure, I mean, this all sounds okay. Nation slated to host the 2022 World Cup. Qatar. Ulysses S. Grant's first name at birth. Oh. Didn't know it wasn't Ulysses. Well, unknown. By me, anyway. Disciplinarians of vocal quality often. Sharpness? Ephraim, maybe? No, that's not. Smoky sauce. Aha. Chipotle. Miram or Hiram? What is this? Response to a rapper. So, rapping in addition to, obviously, the musical vocal style. You can rap at someone's door. So, if someone is knocking at your door, you can say, who is it? Non-neutral particles, an ion. Yep, ions have charges. They're either what? They're anions if they're negatively charged, or cations if they're positively charged, or one possibly reversed. Been a while since high school for me. Hold back to stem, where one might get pinned. Like a wrestling mat, maybe? Ilsa? Film character who says, with the whole world crumbling, we pick this time to fall in love. I believe that's Ilsa from Casablanca. Diagnostic procedure is a test. Yep. Rule over despotically. Press, of course. Arithmetic series symbol. It's a sigma. 1996 gold medal winning gymnast who landed her final Olympic vault on a sprained ankle. I don't know. Minor objections or nits. Is this helping? No. Woman featured on Sweden's 100 krona banknote. I'm trying to think of famous Swedes. Surely, is it Greta Thunberg? No. Too early for that. Famous Swedes. Famous Swedes. Don't know. Remote spot for peace and quiet. Again, we have some kind of pun. Remote spot. Is this going to be on a television remote? Maybe the mute button would give you some peace and quiet. Speechless with horror. Aghast, maybe? Methuselah's great-great-great-grandfather. Well, Seth, we know, was, I think, the third son of Adam and Eve. There's Cain, Abel, and Seth. The T-Act. Yep. Just on, was it on Monday's puzzle? Or maybe there was the T-Act, as in the whole thing, and also including the word the. I don't like when they add the to words. What a crop doc may display. May display Rabs. I mean, it certainly looks like it's going to be Greta something. What a crop top may display. Well, your abs. What else? Your gut. Exchange IMs. Text? No. Nestle Nonpareils. Snowcaps. I don't really know what that means in the context of candy. Nonpareil, but that's what they call those. Exchange IMs. Chat. There we go. Greta Garbo. Sizable vessel. It's an aorta. A dress that's just a hole in the wall. Sound of derision. Sculpting medium. Could be stone. Sound of derision. Is aorta wrong? Sizable vessel. Gimli's weapon is an axe. P.O. box. A hoot. Okay, that all makes sense. And now, whatever the hell this is. Look-alike of bloomers. What kind of pants could these be? That Myrna harem pants? Is that a type of pant? Apparently it is. I really don't see how giving you a 6th letter for 16th century crested metal helmet helps my problem. Anyway. Mocha. History of coffee and capitalism. Let's see what that one, a couple answers I wanted to look up here. Right, so sick. Let's look up that. Latin adverb sick, so just the word is thus, apparently in Latin. Oh, in full, sic erat scriptum, thus it was written. So right, you're saying, look, we didn't make the mistake, they did. So sic erat scriptum. Let's look up harem pants, because I've never heard of harem pants. Harem pants or harem trousers. Okay. There you go. Kind of looks like that's as fuck. Greta Garbo. Button aghast. Square bracket, change clothes, sharpness. Martini. I was trying to think of other stuff that might be valuable to look up that I didn't know. Broadside, say, ram. Yeah, broadside with a boat or something. You ram someone with your boat. Troll ad hoc. I think that's it. Oh, yeah, let's look up what nonpareil means. Nonpareil. Just one of the words. I hear it. I know it. I don't know. I have no idea what it means. Decorative confectionery of tiny balls made of sugar and starch. Opaque white, but now many colors. Origin is uncertain. Oh, so they refer to those little balls they put on top. The snow on the snow caps. What is the etymology of that? French name has been interpreted to mean that they were without equal. Not parallel. For intricate decoration of cakes. Specific confection made using nonpareils. Namely, discs of chocolate coated with nonpareils. Those are snow caps. Hundreds and thousands in Australia. Jazzies and yummies. Okay. Fairy bread. Gonna be honest, that doesn't look good. That's kind of bad. I don't even really like snow caps, so I don't think I'm just not a nonpareil guy. Okay. There we go. I think that's it. Oh, Imago. Yeah, let's look that up too. Imago. Insect. Imago, Latin for image, the last stage an insect attains during its metamorphosis. Ew. Gross. I hate cicadas. They're so creepy and so big. Anyway, there we go. Good puzzle. Another one by Patrick Barry. A couple interesting things. Harem pants. I think maybe they've come up in crosswords before. It does vaguely ring a bell now that I'm thinking on it for a minute here. But that's just not a phrase I was familiar with. But other than that, I will see you Friday for the easy puzzle, and tomorrow for episode 2 of Hack. That should be fun. Check out yesterday's episode. I decided to maybe start, if I continue to have free time in the evenings, to start recording stuff on the off days of the New Yorker, because the New Yorker only publishes 4 days a week, and that leaves 3 days of other random things, trying some stuff out. Anyway, this has been The Brain, your enigmatic host, and I will see you later.